Details on Monarch 22LR are nearly non-existent. Consistency claims are vague, and real data is hard to find. So instead of guessing, we're shooting it. Sold as Academy Sports house brand and likely produced by MagTech, we'll see how this Rimfire performs through the CZ457, kid-barreled 1022 in the Taurus TX22 competition. No hype, no assumptions, just shooting it and seeing what it does. Is it generic junk or is it your new 22LR budget Plinker?
That was Monarch. This is the Academy Stores brand. What do you think of it? We're going to find out. Are they any good? Stay tuned. You're going to want to watch this. $9.91. Ooh, wow. All over the place on that first group there. Looks like it's subsonic ammo, maybe? Or maybe they sell it cheap because there's less powder.
An ugly 1.71 inches. Is it settling down? 1.15 inches.
Are you kidding me?
About 3/4 of an inch, 1.46 MOA. .05 inches, 2 MOA. .02 inches.
We're going to see where these stand as far as decibels. 71.1 decibels. 71.3.
1.12 inches.
76.3. 79.7.
1.32 inches, 2.5 MOA. .97 inches.
91.1. Nothing impressive to write home about there, folks.
For an overall group average of 1.14 inches or 2.17 MOA.
Leave a comment. Let me know what ammo you'd like to see tested next.
Monarch, the Academy brand. Wow, maybe this is a generic ammo. The 1022 did not like it. Let's see if we get anything better out of the CZ457. Really makes me wonder what this is all about. Best thing I can say about it is it's got a pleasant smell, but it shoots like shit. Let's see how it does. All right, fire in the hole. Oh.
The fouling group of 0.77 inches. .79 inches.
We'll have to see where this goes from here, folks. Uh.
1.14 inches, 2.18 MOA. One inch, 1.93 MOA. .88 inches.
I knew it was too good to be true. Wow.
A flyer took it from 0.35 inches to 1.35 inches.
That group was 50.5. The group before that, 50.4.
0.85 inches, a group that would have been 0.25 without the flyer.
What we have here, folks, is a Jekyll and Hyde.
0.6 inches, 1.15 MOA.
This group's 50.8, following group's 50.9.
0.78 inches. .81 inches. Let's take a look at the big picture. With an overall group average of 0.9 inches or 1.72 MOA.
All right, folks, that was it. Obviously, what you saw, it's a lot better than through the 1022. Interested to see the velocities on this as well. Looks like it might have a sweet spot or two in there.
Do me a favor, take a moment and hit that like and subscribe.
Monarch. This is the Academy Sports brand. Going to send 16 rounds through the chrono. We're going to see what she does through the 5 1/4 inch barrel. Wow, these all shot a lot slower than I would think they would. However, there's no rating found on the Academy website nor the box. Your guess is as good as mine. Have you seen a rating on it? Drop a comment, let me know. Love to figure this out. We'll see you at the garage.
Let's take a look at the velocities of Monarch 22LR. But first, you should know there's no information on Academy's website regarding the velocity standards for this ammunition. With the CBC headstamp, we turn to MagTech's website and find that our numbers closely match their 22D subsonic round. We'll use the 1050 muzzle velocity for our comparison. The 1022 with the 20-inch Kid heavy barrel had
a high of 1044, a low of 898, average of 970, extreme spread of 146, and an SD of 26, with a high on the decibel meter of 91.1.
The CZ457 rang in with a high of 1079, a low of 989, averaging 1034, only 2% off the presumed advertised, an extreme spread of 90 and a standard deviation of 20.
The Monarch 40 grain through the TX22 had a high of 816, a low of 754, averaging 785. It's an extreme spread of 62 with an SD of 19.
Let's look at Monarch 22LR by the numbers. In the 8 rounds we sampled, we had a low of 49.92 to a high of 51.2, a 1.28 grain difference. While a little thinner than ideal, we only had 1/1000th of an inch rim thickness variation in our group. There was a full grain difference in the bullet weights that directly corresponded with the weight of the round. Powder was shockingly consistent with only 600th of a grain difference. There's a 2500th of a grain variation in the case weight. This extreme spread was exaggerated by 2 having a full grain less priming compound as evidenced in the combined powder and case weight.
Let me know what ammo you'd like to see tested next. Do me a favor, take a moment and hit that like and subscribe.
So where does Academy's Monarch 22LR land? This is exactly what you'd expect from a house brand generic rimfire round. With the CBC head stamp and velocities running within about 5% of MagTech's 22D subsonic round, the performance lines up with its likely origin. Accuracy was loose, hovering about an inch or more at 50 yards, and while build quality was consistent most of the time, a case could be made for weight sorting as there were shocking consistencies across the sort groups. However, what appears to be a priming compound application issue in production will lead to that occasional flyer that was witnessed in many of the groups. It ran flawless. That said, we had no failures, no drama, no surprises. If you're looking for affordable, reliable, plinking ammo, this does the job. Just don't expect match performance.